Yo, good time crew, what's happening?
Hello, what's up?
Hey, there's a couple things in life you don't mess with.
Yes.
You don't mess with Judge Joe Brown.
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing.
And maybe Judge Mathis.
And Judge Mathis. Yeah, you don't mess with Judge Mathis.
Because he can't tell if you're a crackhead.
Because you're a crackhead. Man, I worked in the streets of Detroit.
Yeah, man, I'm from Detroit.
I'm from Detroit, man. I know a crackhead when I see one.
Okay,
You smoke crack? No.
Then you a crackhead.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you smoke then?
Well, what do you call it?
What do you call it? Hey, okay. TV judges used to be so funny.
Yes, they did.
Judge Judy, man, she used to go in on people too. All of them.
Oh yeah, Judge Judy. I'm telling you. But Judge Brown and basically Judge Mathis is like his son, essentially.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
They are just too much.
They are great. And there's another one. What's the third one?
Judge Lynn Toller.
No, I thought it was another guy.
Oh, another guy.
Another older guy. I can't remember. He was from back in the day. I think my grandmother used to watch him. But anyway.
It's hard.
I know my grandmother used to watch Joe Brown, but.
Yeah, Joe Brown was the business. And Maybelline.
Oh, yeah, Maybelline, yeah. Can't forget about her. All right, so the title of this video is Thug Gets Bold with Judge Joe Brown. And you don't mess with Judge Joe Brown, guys.
I was gonna say.
We gotta check this out, man.
Do not try this at home.
Thugs ain't getting this. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's do this.
What's a man need jewelry for?
What's on your finger?
Yeah, a wedding ring. It means I have a wife. So you can't even stand up straight.
A man's jaw is wired shut after an unnecessary toast to the departed. College student Lazarick Murphy is suing his former friend for medical bills. Defendant Michael Eggleton says he was acting in self-defense. Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
It's Joe time.
Young Mr. Murphy, you are suing Mr. Eggleton for tortious misconduct and medical expenses. The defendant had accompanied your friend, who was his cousin, appeared to be inebriated and for some reason started pouring the contents of a bottle all over your floor. You asked him what he was doing. He became angry and said, "It's for my dead homies." You were talking to...
What?
Oh, shit. I didn't know where he was going with that. Court is for my dead
homie. Look at the audience laughing. Look at this guy. Like, he's like, yeah, I'll pull that joke out for my dead homies.
Yeah, this one for Ray Ray.
This one for Ray Ray Quan. Rest in peace, man. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think it was going to get me like that, but all right.
But I still don't understand. So the guy is mad.
He's suing him. Yeah, he ruined the floor.
Liquor all over his floor.
And he probably poured like some Hennessy, probably not some apple juice. I mean, probably not some soda.
Yeah, okay.
For my dead homies.
Look at the people in the audience.
You were talking to his cousin, you turned around, and unexpectedly he sucker punched you and hit you square in the jaw and broke your jaw. And you went to the emergency room, winding up eventually having your jaw wired shut for 4 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Very intriguing.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, Judge Joe Brown.
All right, sir.
And basically, me and Mike, we've been friends for over 10 years. We played sports together. We went to school together. I got him in college. And, you know, I tried to be a positive influence to him because, you know, I go to school, I got my own crib, got my own car, got a job. And, you know, I tried to show him something different. On this particular day last year, we were chilling at my house. We were supposed to go hook up with some girls. It was me, him, and his cousin. And basically, Michael, he got upset. Well, he wasn't even upset, but he just was playing too much. And he, all of a sudden, he ended up pouring out
Well, I get the
lotion.
impression from what you allege that there was a consumption of alcoholic beverages that was going on.
Right, I had some liquor in my refrigerator.
But you're over 21, so what? You're entitled to.
Yes, sir. And basically...
He's not, but
yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
And basically, he got my lotion off my kitchen table, and he just started pouring on the floor, talking about this for his dead homies. Then he got my liquor. He started pouring it on the floor, talking about this is for his dead homies. And I told him to clean it up. He took his time. He acted like it wasn't that important. So I felt disrespected.
There's a reason for everything, Judge.
But let him make his presentation. Go ahead, sir.
And Judge Joe Brown, basically, he poured the liquor and the lotion on my floor, said it was for his dead homies. I told him to clean up his mess. He acted like he didn't want to clean up the mess. And I told him that I wasn't going to go to the girls' house anymore. I wasn't even on it no more because clearly I felt disrespected. So
you didn't want to take him over to a lady friends with him.
I mean, we all were supposed to see some girls, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't even want to go no more because I'm like, why would you disrespect me and pour liquor and lotion on my floor? Who does that? And basically, I refused to take anybody anywhere. So in the midst of me refusing, all of a sudden, I got assaulted by him. And
you
then,
say you turned around. What happened?
Yes, sir, because I was turning around. I was upset. I was about to go upstairs. And on my way turning around, he just all of a sudden socked me in my face.
He was about to go upstairs.
So basically, after he socked me and start assaulting me or whatever, I start bleeding everywhere. His cousin tried to get him to leave.
Okay.
He refused to leave, Your Honor. And basically, he told his cousin, like, if I'm about to go to jail, because his cousin told him, like, look, I got a gun on me, let's go, let's just leave. And I guess that was his way, just trying to get him to leave, because he...
Yeah, look, I'm holding, don't get the police up in here and get me
yes,
busted,
sir.
But he didn't have one.
So
anyway.
then he told me if I'm going to jail, I might as well go for life. So when I went outside, because I didn't have a weapon or nothing to defend myself, and I'm bleeding everywhere, Your Honor. And when I go outside, I just happened to see the police. They was coming up in my door. I told them that he was in my house, and he fled the scene. My cousin ended up coming there. The ambulance came. They told me that my jaw wasn't broken, just put a hot pack on my face.
Okay. Well, you went to the emergency room, and the report reflects that, in fact, it was fractured, and
Yes,
you had
sir,
to get
and I
it
have my
wired shut.
evidence.
All right. Pass up your medicals and accept.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Whatever the guy, Lazaric, whatever Lazaric says, probably happened. Okay? He poured a lotion. He said he poured a lotion. Hey, put a lotion out for the dead homies and the liquor.
I'm about to say,
Why
first of all,
are you pouring lotion on someone's floor?
And then he said that was his liquor. Like he said he went into his refrigerator and poured.
You got some hey, pour this out for the homies. Man, why you pour my liquor out for your homies?
I'm gonna say what homies? And then he said, look, I'm trying to do better. He said, I'm in college.
Yeah.
I have my own place. I have my own car. That's a lot for a lot of people to get their own job. I mean, their own car. Yeah, and be in college and have your own place. That's a lot.
And he was like, basically, I felt disrespected, so wouldn't nobody go see no girl.
He sounds like somebody's daddy.
I'm about to say, ain't nobody getting no
Ain't
girls.
nobody going nowhere.
You pour lotion on my floor, now none of you see nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to sit on my couch in my house.
Oh man, this is already fun. I can't wait to hear what the other dude says.
I know he's talking about some. You wasn't going upstairs. What difference does it make?
And he was sitting there looking.
He's like, oh, all right.
Oh, I'll pull off for my dead homie. Yeah, I pour that lotion out there. I put that shea butter on the floor. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why did you put the freaking cocoa butter, the shea butter on the floor?
I just can't wait to see.
In somebody else's house. Okay.
No, you're right. In somebody else's house. That's the most important part here. Ain't nobody coming to your house pouring out your lotion. Is very odd, by the way. Like when he said he had lotion on the kitchen table, I was like,
yeah, I was kind of like,
why?
Okay, no, we keep that in the bathroom. Yeah. But okay, anyway, all right.
It was fractured, and
Yes,
you had
sir,
to
and I
get it
have my
wired shut.
evidence.
Crazy.
All right. Pass up your medicals and et cetera, et cetera. All right.
And I have a witness statement from my cousin, and I have...
Well, there's even an x-ray that shows what happened and some description from the hospital about what the injury was all about. All right.
$2,000.
So it was the wires and a number of other such things. Did you miss any time off from work?
No, sir.
You went to work anyway. Let's say you are a major in psychology and you are assisting the direction of the work-study program at your college, right?
Yes,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
So
Thank you.
better
Let's
for
go
himself.
to the defendant. Now you have the floor.
Well, like he said, we was in college. I mean...
Yeah, but
so,
you dropped out and you're unemployed.
Nah.
You was employed and still
Stop
matriculating
playing me,
in
man.
college.
I'm in college, like I said, anyways. You
No,
know me?
you list your
Like I
occupation
said,
as
you know what I'm
unemployed.
saying? Yeah, unemployed. Yeah, I'm a student. Right.
Well,
yeah.
you don't list student either. You aren't going
Okay,
right now.
Anyways.
And
I tried to
this is
tell you
not
about
in the
the
middle of
story.
a school semester,
I was
but
trying to
you
tell you about the
withdrew.
story, man. You feel me? We was in college. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you don't
saying?
talk over
He
me.
got
Go
his
ahead.
own, he got his own crib, you know what I mean? So I was paying him to stay with him, you know what I'm saying? My little cousin came over, you feel me? And we little, you know what I'm saying? Just how little animals is. They want to play.
You went to college and you're talking like that. Why are you trying to act like a hood rat?
It don't matter, you feel me? Well, we was playing anyways.
What's your problem? Are you trying to perpetrate that you were a hood rat?
With me,
You're
so
talking over me.
Him. Right.
You see, there's one difference. I'm not him.
I'm not one of your little kids.
Now, when you start going for bad, let me tell you something. See, you cold-cocked him, you sucker punched him.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, I fights. Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out so somebody doesn't kill your fool self.
I'm
See,
trying
let's
to
try
tell
this. You got a cloud of death hanging over your head because you've been failing. Somebody tried to get your tacky head self off in college, and you running around here trying to perpetrate that you're an ignorant hood rat that got as far as college, but you can't talk anymore. And you're trying to talk about my dead homies. See, that doesn't bother me because, excuse me.
You listened to his side of the story, but you didn't listen to my side of the story.
You hit him.
Homies, I never said that.
What's your excuse for hitting him? What's your excuse for hitting him?
My excuse for hitting him is because he put his hands on me first, sir. Yeah. He was telling me.
Well, he had a right to take hands upon you and throw your dumb behind out the front door.
I told him I was
That's what a bouncer does.
I told him I was leaving his house, you know what I'm saying? He tried to push me out, literally, you know what I'm saying?
I'd have thrown you out.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, I would have came back and you would have dealt with it.
I'm trying to keep you from dying, foolish one.
I don't care about dying, sir. You feel me? That's one thing about me and you. You probably care. I don't care.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
He put his hands on me, trying to put me out his house. You feel me? I didn't never say that I hit the dude. We're supposed to be talking about the case, and you talking about me.
You hit him.
But I ain't the one walking around with a dress on. You feel me?
What is the freaking...
Jack you up. You said you hit him. You said he put hands on me. He could have. You were unruly.
But wait, the one when he said, I'm not the one walking around the dress in, sir, your 6X t-shirt says otherwise.
I was about to say.
This looks like a dress.
Yes, because I know this was old, but let's just look at the difference between their outfits.
I'm about to say.
The young man here in the purple has on a collared shirt and appears to be maybe some khaki pants or khaki shorts.
Khaki pants and some dress shoes.
This dude has on a freaking 10XT down to his ankle.
With a freaking 60-inch chain.
It's probably fake.
The freaking, that's definitely fake. It comes to the blow. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. I fight.
Yeah.
Boy, go sit down. We lame as all,
you perpetrating to be some kind of hood rat and talk about you went to college. I was like,
I'm not afraid of dying. You feel me?
He's like, you probably care.
That's the difference between you and me. I don't care.
Like, that doesn't,
Where are you from?
Mean anything.
Yes, sir, what are you...
Yo.
Okay, we gotta have a discussion about this afterwards.
This is why Judge Joe Brown was necessary.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because he had...
To make people like this.
Some sense in there, boy.
He could have. You were unruly. He could eject you. That's what he did.
You said that
so you hit him.
I never said that I hit the dude. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? He put his hands on me, trying to put me out his house. You feel me? I didn't never say that I hit the dude. We're supposed to be talking about the case, and you talking about me.
You hit him.
But I ain't the one walking around with a dress on. You feel me? So I mean,
we going there.
You feel me?
Well, okay. Let's take what you got on.
I do.
First time I saw that. You've been listening to your 14-year-old aunt talk about she wants bling. What's the man need jewelry for?
What's on your finger? What's on your finger?
Well, look, my man.
Yeah.
That is a wedding ring. It means I have a wife.
But still,
it means
I know.
I don't have any problem. So you are not that tough. But you see, the bottom line is this. These young boys are so desperately in need of men to give them man training.
Don't talk about like you know who my parents are.
Oh, I know you.
Grew up
I can see you. How many thousands of you do you think I have not seen?
Man.
So what makes you any different from the other thug idiots trying to perpetrate their men? See, you can't even stand up straight. You gonna...
Because it's not even a case no more. It's about me.
So you want to move your head? Yeah, it's a case. I'm just deciding how much punitive damages I'm going to hit you with. Jack you up. and you run around here talking about what you can live off of, and you have no job, you're not in school, you have all that women's jewelry hung around your neck because in your subconscious when you weren't but 5 or 6 and nobody has seen a man in 4 or 5 generations, and if you ask your mother why don't you need a man to help raise me? I don't understand, Judge. What's good's a man for? Well, there you go, little lady. You don't even know what he's supposed to be good for. How you gonna raise him to be a man? See, it falls through the cracks. You running around acting like a hood rat trying to talk about libation to my dead homies.
Wait until we get on to the case, man. You feel me?
Yeah, no case. You've already done it.
Hit the gavel then. Yeah. You feel me? Because I'm finna walk out, man.
You can't control yourself. So he's you're his best witness. You can't control yourself. You're not man enough to control yourself. You played punk and you sucker punched him. If you'd been a fair fight and bigger than you, might have whipped your butt. Remember, you both played athletics together. That means he's got as much going as you do in that department. See, you punked out and sucker punching because you don't know what in the hell a fair fight is.
And you know what I'm saying?
3,000 in your cost. Get this punk out of my face. He's illustrated his business well enough. Bye.
This courtroom is not. It was clear the defendant wanted to be felt, but he was so disrespectful it was hard to relate to his dilemma and his efforts to honor his deceased friends. He'll pay.
Dude, he pulled his pants up.
I'm about to say, talk about a dress.
This guy.
Mind you, this is a long sleeve t-shirt.
I'm about to say, he got a long sleeve t-shirt. You came to court like this? Did you really think you were going to win?
At least the other guy tried, regardless of what happened. At least he tried to look like something.
You put a long sleeve t-shirt in you were wearing women's jewelry. Yeah. I'm gonna be like Judge Joe Brown when I get older. I'm gonna be like, look, you know how many punks like you I see?
No. Tell me how many thousands of you I have not seen.
I'm about to say, get this fool $3,000, get him out of here.
I'm telling you though, you gotta have some kind of nerve to argue with a judge, regardless of if it's TV or if it's in real life. I'm like,
it's real.
Yeah.
Your life is hanging in the balance. Like you owe
$3,000. You're lucky he's not in jail. He's lucky he's not in jail.
This small claims court.
Right, but he could have easily pressed charges.
Yeah.
You know, all he did was say, "Look, pay me my medical bills." Basically,
he could have said, "He hit me, and this assault." You would have got charged with assault. Mm-hmm. This guy would have been in jail. This guy, honestly.
I never said I hit him though. I'm like, but he asked you.
They didn't put his real name in there. I wonder how he's doing.
Oh, what did they say his name was?
This dude?
Yeah.
Michael something.
Oh, like Eggleton? I think I do remember seeing that.
Yeah, I wonder.
Like Eggleton.
I'm about to say, actually, while we're on the video still, Eggleton.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Why don't you try to type it in? We can see maybe where he is today.
Michael Eggleton from Judge Joe
What if
Brown?
he owns like a law firm now? He completely, it said Columbus, Ohio. That was where they're from.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, let me see.
Teen
gets 20 years in prison for attack on elderly couple. Is that him?
Is this him? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's saying.
Just go back. You can't see it.
Okay.
No. What are you doing?
Yeah, okay. So, I don't really know, guys. Cleveland homicide suspect.
Eggleton, 4 people. I mean, this all happened in Ohio, where they're from.
Yeah, so this could be him. I mean, would you be surprised if,
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy Eggleton for aggravated.
Well, anyway, we'll just hope that he's doing well.
Yeah.
But that was stupid what he did there, trying to go back and forth with the judge. I'm like, yeah, I didn't say I hate the dude.
You feel me?
You feel me? I think at some point in time I may have spoken this way.
Not to a judge.
No.
And you didn't punch somebody because you were in their house acting the fool.
I don't choose violence, but this is why we need our fathers in the household. This is why to show them what a man is supposed to be. I know this is a big thing. This is a big thing in the community that we talk about in the colored communities because
it is.
It's just important to have your father there with you.
Yes.
My dad would have smacked me, man.
A respectable
Can you
man.
imagine if I said, Dad, I'm going to court, I hit this guy in the face, blah, blah,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
It's like, I'm sorry, first of all, you're going where?
And that's what you're wearing? First question. That's what you're wearing?
That's true. That's true.
And there would have been a series of other answers. Anyway, guys, we on this video a long time.
Yeah,
this was funny.
Fun, though.
We want to do more of these. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the family. Join the crew.
Join the crew.
We'll see you next time.